My name is Zach Kiuna, SBTA, and I'll be administering the MiniBEST test. It consists of 4 sections: the anticipatory, reactive postural control, sensory orientation, and dynamic gait. There are 14 tests. Each test is scored out of 2 to 0, with 2 being normal and 0 being unable to complete. For this part of the test, we'll do a sit to stand. I'll have you cross your arms across your chest. Try not to use your hands unless you must. Do not let your legs lean against the back of the chair when you stand, and please stand up now. Okay. Next test will be a rise to toes. Place your feet shoulder width apart, hands on your hips. Try to rise as high as you can onto your toes, and I will count to 3. Try to hold this pose for at least 3 seconds. And look straight ahead and rise now. 1, 2, 3. And the last test will be to stand on one leg. We'll look straight ahead. Keep your hands on your hips. Lift your leg off the ground behind you without touching or resting your raised leg on the other. Stay standing on one leg as long as you can. Look straight ahead and lift now. This next section is for reactive postural control. And we will start with compensatory stepping in the forward direction. So if you can turn to face me. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, arms at your sides, and you'll lean forward against my hands beyond your forward limits. When I let go, do whatever is necessary, including taking a step to avoid falling. And lean into me. Next, we will do backwards. We turn around. And the same instructions. Go ahead and lean back into me. Good reaction. And now we will do the same thing on each side. And lean into me. And other side. And lean into me. Lean a little further. This next section is about sensory orientation. I'll have you stand with your eyes open on a firm surface. Place your hands on your hips. Place your feet together until almost touching. Look straight ahead. Be as stable and still as possible until I say stop. In this next test, I'll have you stand with your eyes closed on the foam surface. So step onto the foam, place your hands on your hips, place your feet together until almost touching. Be as stable and still as possible until I say stop. I'll start timing when you close your eyes. This next test will be on the incline ramp with your eyes closed. So step onto the incline ramp with your toes toward the top. And place your feet shoulder width apart and have your arms down at your sides. I will start timing when you close your eyes. For this next test will be a change in gait speed. Begin walking at your normal speed. When I tell you fast, walk as fast as you can. When I say slow, walk very slowly. Go. Fast. Slow. This next test is to walk with horizontal head turns. You'll begin walking at your normal speed. When I say right, turn your head and look to the right. When I say left, turn your head and look to the left. Try to keep yourself walking in a straight line. Go. Right. Left. This next test is to walk with pivot turns. Begin walking at your normal speed. When I tell you to turn and stop, turn as quickly as you can, face the opposite direction, and stop. After the turn, your feet should be close together. Go. Turn and stop. This next test will be to step over obstacles. Begin walking at your normal speed. When you get to the box, step over it, not around it, and keep walking. Go. Stop. This next test is the timed up and go. When I say go, you'll stand up from your chair, walk across until you hit the end of the tape measure, turn around, and sit back down in the chair. Go. .2 seconds. We will do the tug test again. This time, count backwards by threes, starting at 100. And go.
100, 97, 94, 91, 88.
6 seconds. This patient scored a 2 in every test, giving her a score of 28 out of 28, demonstrating that she is not a fall risk.